My head keeps going to utility even though they do need the damage.
Nolan or Joy.
But something about the BTK approach of, hey, let's pick up a utility jungler like a Fred or maybe even an Akai so that their pick-off style isn't, or setup, doesn't really have a lot to set up to into pick-off. You'll survive it, and then you set up the Bruno, the Lo Yi. But yeah, I mean, it's probably going to be Nolan or Joy, you know.
Honestly, it's really, really tough, right? Any assassin coming into the Tigreal is already a problem. You don't have a guaranteed way of canceling out the Pharsa by yourself, but they lock in the Frederick at the very end.
Is that enough damage?
Assassin versus assassin matchup. TNZ versus Sakai's well-known assassin users, micro-heavy users. But again, I have to agree with the panel. Is the damage from the Giants, from SRG, gonna be enough though to take on Ufednar?
That's a question that we are going to find out as we jump into the Land of Dawn. It's SRG and Ufednar in this best of one. Both teams still looking for that victory within the Swiss stage. We'll see if they're able to pull through. And this time around too, quite a bit of contrast, you know, with the two lineups that we're looking at. And maybe this is going to be it because the home crowd is here. They're locked and loaded and ready to watch SRG.
Highest average damage per minute
in
for
30
the whole
games?
MC. 30 plus.
Wow.
30 plus.
Oh, that, but this is one of the signature heroes of Rosa. So, I don't know, gets the Pharsa, so definitely going to be doing the damage here, and I think that's why a lot of us. Whoa, TNT, whoa, taken. Goodbye, purple buff.
Okay, so TNZ with a huge purple buff steal up against SRG. And right now, if you're Ufednar, you really want to capitalize on this. Again, you have a Harrod going up against a Bruno. Usually we don't see this, but Kenzie goes in with a wee shadow kill, gonna bring down Yumes. And a very aggressive TNZ.
And hope that the team doesn't get whittled down too quickly. But already with an early kill like that, obviously Ufednar, a little bit of momentum building up into this first turtle. They're gonna be setting themselves up. I mean, think about all that's happened. You know, it is definitely going to delay SRG from getting to the point where they want to. You still have that orange buff being worked on, and look at this, Apex 47 gives that information over. So Ufednar will be the ones to go ahead and start this up, but it looks like they're still gonna rotate down here, possibly for that fight. That level obviously showing in this case TNZ, you know.
2 levels.
Level 6 already.
2
but
levels.
Sakai's, he doesn't care. He'll start up the turtle anyway and hold things together. It looks like they're gonna take the calm and calculated approach.
Okay, they want to go to force out Glorious Pathway onto the back line, onto Stormy, but look at the Infernal Pursuit coming in from Cram, wanting to zone, but here comes Rosa though. Just trying to deal out the damage.
Whoa.
And Rosa's gonna get the turtle away from SRG. Another implosion play will pursue there as they bring down Stormy. Now Yums and Sakai's has to walk away as Cram trying to soak up the damage and save.
Apex! What a play! He just saved him!
A sacrificial play for Cram. But again, there was no trade for SRG because Rosa with the Feathered Airstrike gets the turtle, and again TNZ takes down Sakai's.
Ufednar is locked in.
Oh, and they're not even done. They want to go for Yums once again. Origi Shadow Kill paired up with the Feathered Airstrike. Rosa and TNZ making quick work of Yums.
Steal, man.
Yeah.
It all started there.
The Quad Shadow entry, Retribution coming in from TNZ, and again they want to go for that initiation as they force out Stormy's Flicker out, so another huge resource expended by the mid laner of SRG. 3.4k gold lead for Ufednar, 5-1. SRG wasn't expecting this.
Yeah.
Going up against a team like SRG, dominating in the early stages of the game, 3.7k gold lead, as Alien starts things off, trying to pull the turtle to their side.
They're going to go ahead and start things up. Again, advantage for Ufednar. Both gold laners still staying in their lane. It's going to be a 4v4.
Here comes the Glorious Pathway once again. They want to start things off. Trying to zone out Sakai's here as Rosa hasn't casted yet his ultimate. Now 4,000 HP for this turtle. Yums goes in with a flicker, but it's gonna miss. Tenzi goes in with a Wiki Shadow Kill. It's gonna be Retribution battle, but Sakai gets the turtle. Now the counter attack coming in from Salon Red Giant. They want to go for more. The target is Apex 47. Energy Eruption. Appraiser's Wrath might be enough to bring down, but Crab goes in with the Infernal Pursuit. The answer of the Giant. Yums, okay, he's gonna connect with the Way of the Dragon, but here comes Sunshine to bring him down. They're not even done. Crab goes in, takes down the Thorn Queen. Stormy will fall down in the hands of Sunshine, but Innocent answers right back with a volley shot. TNZ, Alien trying to zone out SRG and stop the onslaught. Dragon didn't connect. It made the NZ preoccupied, went for the Wiggy Shadow kill. That's why Sekai's had a chance to steal the second turtle away from Ulfednar.
Ulfednar definitely got to stay in check here. You know, they're still technically, you know, at somewhat of an advantage, I guess you could say, until eventually Sekai's is even in levels or gets things even out. But look at the damage Innocent's even doing to Apex.
With a Malefic gun, look at the... Oh, Apex for a second goes in with an implosion, but he's gonna miss. He's gonna be taken down by Innocent. Here comes the Zaman Force with the Glorious Pathway. But the damage from SRG might just be enough, despite the Revitalize. A double kill for Innocent. SRG. You can hear the arena making noise. Because so far it looks like SRG is back to their championship form.
We're now starting up the Lord here. Talk about a supporting team. If Sakai struggles, hey, the rest of the team rallies up. And Innocent locked in definitely on the Bruno. We know Bruno wins games. Like, that's the stat right now, which is of the team fights.
And the scary thing is Stormy hasn't been using the diversion as much as we want him to. But despite all that, they have a 1.1k gold lead. Lord marching down bottom as Innocent will get a tier 2 turret up top. And here comes the clash. Sekai is right in the middle of everything. Will be taken down by the Feathered Airstrike coming in from Rosa. But SRG still standing strong. They know that they have the Lord. They can take out all outer turrets for SRG.
You know, some of the range advantage, but this is also going to get a little bit more difficult for Apex 47 to find the implosion he's looking for until he's tanky enough. Because, like we saw earlier, you know, he was trying to find Innocent, trying to find anyone, really, to get an implosion on. He does have Flicker, but then he took too many shots, and you saw how quickly he was worked on. So these buffs are going to be taken at this point. Well, got to catch up, because some of those team fights, if they can think about it, if they get the implosion right later on towards the game, then they've got the tools to fight. But right now, Apex 47 in trouble again. Uh-oh.
Oh, Infernal Pursuit. Whoa. And Innocent delivering the final blow to bring down Apex 47. Rosa forced to use the Feathered Airstrike, but just look at the damage. It's almost non-existent. Crown just literally stood under the Feathered Airstrike unbothered.
Oh, man. I don't know, at this point, when you're a tank like Tigreal and you're getting shredded down that fast, that does not feel good. Case of saving Apex 47 or even being able to start things up, because looking at the items, now the next Lord is up, they've got a lot of work to do. You know, yes, the jungle is still in the advantage. You've got some minor gold advantage here for the mid lane, but ultimately, look at the gold difference, man. That is a massive lead right now for Innocent.
And now they're trying to deprive Ulfednar of their purple buff, but they're not going to overextend again. This is the issue that SRG had yesterday. According to Coach Arcadia, there was some sort of discipline problem. But right now, SRG, even though the purple buff of 10Z is really viable for them to get, they're not going to commit anything, because there's a major objective up for grabs right now. It's the Lord, the second Lord, and they're wanting to secure this safely.
Okay, at this point, it's going to go for a reset or a soft one. They're going to start it up again. Ulfednar, what are they going to do?
Glorious Pathway, the implosion is there! And Tansy steals away the Lord from SRG. SRG is now mad. They want to go for the kill. Alien pops his Revitalize. The first man down is Apex 47. Yums with a beautiful kick, assisting them to the members of SRG to bring down Tansy and Alien. 5 members of SRG are still here, but Ulfednar, they got the Lord.
They got the Lord, but look at this, SRG should be able to clear these out pretty well. Again, Innocent, untouched, unbothered. Here with the team, Rosa drops down the Feathered Airstrike. They'll hold on to the base turrets for now. Lord still being worked on. Those waves. Oh! By Rosa.
Gets blasted out of the map.
Wow.
That's why Bruno wins. Get the Bruno plus the Malefic gun. The range, the damage is there, and on top of that, Apex 47, even if he has the Flicker, he can't get to Innocent right now. Sunshine used to force to use the Zaman Force, but cannot get close enough to Innocent. Kenzie goes in with a weak Shadow Kill, but gets stunned out there. He has a Quad Shadow to go out. Whoa, SRG just on a rampage right now.
We got to do something about Bruno, man. Bruno, like, teams, as they move forward through M6.
But there, there's a diversion play. Stormy gets away. And
I don't know, man. Ulfednar. Oh, here it is.
Okay, here comes the Energy Eruption. Salmon Force is there, plus the Revitalize coming in from Ulfednar, but SRG just dishing out the damage! Sunshine is gonna fall down! The next one is the Thorn Queen! Innocent working on Alien, gets the double! TNZ, Apex 47 just left there for themselves. SRG has the minions, and they can end this right now.
They're going to be pushing it in again, mid-turret, the focus right now for SRG. Look at the damage on Apex. Can't even face the front right now against the Bruno. They're looking to close it out.
One Siege Minion, Apex 47, last effort with an implosion, gonna catch 4 plus the Sacred Hammer. Weakest Shadow Kill coming in from Tenty, but it's not gonna be enough as they're gonna get bursted down by the members of SRG. And just like that, SRG is back on track to their championship form.
This guy is not innocent, because right now, 9-0-4, what a game. What a just coming together as a team from SRG. It couldn't be untouched, just untouched, unbothered. And just great to see the adjustments that SRG had to make. Again, they were losing the early game. Ulfednar had it, and it slipped out of their hands. Really tough to see them for Ulfednar, and SRG needed that morale boost. What a performance here. We're going to be thrown over to the panel to break down this game and see what they have to say.